So, yeah, I mean, you could say there's some difficulties for English speakers in Ireland to pronounce Irish words, because the language here predominantly in Ireland is English. So it's often a second language for people Irish. So, for example, words such as, which are very common in Irish with the sound CH, Loch, Loch Ness, English speakers in Ireland usually say loch. So they make the CH sound into a K sound.
And as a learner of Irish myself, a person who would have grown up with English as the first language, one of the difficulties that I encountered was the TR sound. In English, for example, tree, T-R-E-E, and that sound in Irish is completely different. If we take the Irish for the word beach, which is tra, there's a marked difference between TR in tra and the TR in tree. And an awful lot of Irish speakers, Irish learners, have a huge difficulty with that pronunciation.
Yeah, so other examples to show, I suppose, the differences between the pronunciation in English and pronunciation in Irish of certain sounds and letters that come together. For example, in Irish you have the sound ny very often, like the Spanish, let's say the N with the accent on it, and you have sh, and you have also other sounds such as u and u and sounds like that, which you don't have in the English. In the English language, they're much thinner sounds. So, for example, your u becomes I, and your ny becomes n, and your p becomes p, and things like that. So it's much tighter, much cleaner, you could say. And so very often when English speakers in Ireland are speaking Irish, very often they don't make the transition into the Irish language pronunciation. So they end up pronouncing Irish language sounds as English sounds.
And I think, Kate, there's also difficulty when you talk about eclipse and the pronunciation of the letters that follow the eclipse. And one good example we have in Irish is the word will. An bhfuil cadagam, whatever, can I? B-H-F-U-I-L. And one thing that learners outside of Ireland, or people that wouldn't have any experience with Irish at all, they'll try reading that as B-H-F, bhfuil, trying to pronounce the F, whereas that F doesn't actually happen. And I think we've quite a number of examples of that, where we have letters G-H, D-H, that are silent. So newcomers to the language will often have difficulty with that, where they're trying to pronounce the different letters that are silent, unvoiced.
Yeah, it's very true to say Irish is not a phonetic language.
No, absolutely not.
Tread with caution.